I didn't know that was coming. Anyway, so one night, it was in November, we were at their house. Stop it! You're distracting me. So anyway, we're at their house with a bunch of other people, and they say we can't take Spike, and I think we were a little boozed, and we said, yeah, we'll take Spike. Now Spike was he was a cross between a German Shepherd and a Lab, and he was not cute. He had one German Shepherd ear up and one Lab ear down, kind of like that. And he didn't have the best coat, and I don't think he was the brightest dog in the world. But he was a very friendly dog, really a lovable dog. So anyway, these friends of ours, they move, we get the dog in March, and we're both working. So it's starting to get nice out. We have this private backyard, and we feel bad about the dog being in the house during the day. So I rig up a run in the back between two oak trees. And it's probably like 40 feet long, and I put this wire, and then I have a line going down to him, and we'd hook him up, and he'd go out in the yard, and he loved it. It was private, didn't bother anybody. There were portions that were sunny, there were portions that were shady. So after, in the spring, the weather got nice, and I put him out there during the day when we were working. And then I kind of saw that he had this raw spot on his neck. This was not part of this act. Anyway, it was really raw. All the hair was worn off and whatever. So I didn't know what it was, and I would put stuff on, an ointment and stuff. And so early April, on a Saturday, I have the racing form. It's a nice day, and he's out on the run. It's like 8:30 in the morning. And just to tell you about our neighbors, next door to us is this. Turns out to be my present law partner, moves in next door. We didn't know them, but they're living next door. They don't have kids. Next to them is this intellectual egghead couple that were ancient. They were in their mid-40s. And they didn't have kids, but they had a cat. And I love dogs. Anyway, let's move this along. They have a cat. And believe me, this cat was weird. It was a very expensive cat, but it was a cat that had no hair. Now, I'll give $2 to any kid in grammar school that knows the name of the type of cat that has no hair. It's a brand of cat, type of cat. I'll give you 10 seconds, and I'll give you a hint. Its name is synonymous with a structure in Egypt.
Sphinx.
Who said that first? The grammar school kid.
Sean. Kid over here.
All right, whoever grammar school kid gets $2.
I
said it.
Okay, here. Did you say that?
Yeah.
How'd you know it was a Sphinx?
Because it was
Katie.
Okay, did you know? All right. Okay. Anyway, this hairless cat, it was butt ugly. I mean, it didn't have a follicle, not one follicle on its body. And its name was Yule. Now, I guess because Yule Brenner, I don't know. These people, we weren't friendly with the people. But this cat roamed the neighborhood, and so I would see it around. So this Saturday in early April, I'm reading the racing form in the sunroom, looking out, and Spike's over there on the run, and I see this dog come through the privet hedge. This cat comes through the privet hedge, and he lies down and he starts licking himself. Really proud. He's licking himself. Anyway, he's licking himself. And so I'm going, what is this thing? And he sits down.
That's what he says to Mary, too.
And then all of a sudden, Spike starts pulling on the ground. He starts drooling, takes a run, gets 3 feet from the cat. His neck goes back, snaps. And he can't get at the cat because it's the end of the line. And the cat knows it. And the freaking cat knows it. So anyway, I see this the next day on Sundays. And then I bring him in. So I'm really kind of pissed off. So I had gotten this run from Bill at the Glen Rock Hardware. So I go down to the hardware the next Friday night. And I go to Bill, I said, I want, instead of 21 feet, I want 24 feet. And he goes, you just bought this run. You just bought it a month ago. I said, no, I just want it. I want to give Spike a little more run. So Friday night, I hook it up, Saturday morning. It's a real nice Saturday morning, like 62 degrees, early April. It's actually April 17th. And so I hook it up, and I have my coffee, and I'm waiting, and here comes Yule through the privet hedge. And he goes to the little area of ground that he used to sit at, and he's there, and he's looking at himself. And Spike starts pulling the ground, and Yule looks at him. Yule looks over at him like, "You stupid idiot! Are you stupid? I do this every day. You pull your neck back, and you're gonna do it again. You idiot!" And I'm thinking, Yule is never coming back in our yard. He is gone from this part of the neighborhood. He's gonna freak out when Spike gets at him. So Spike starts pulling the ground. I'm watching him, saying, "This is gonna be a laugh." Spike takes the run. He's running at him. He gets at him. He bites his head off. He takes the cat's head off. The body goes over about 3 feet. I go, "Oh my God! Oh my God! I don't know these freaking people! Oh my God! This cat's worth $1,000. I freak out. I run out. Spike won't give the head up. He won't freaking give it up. The cat's body is like twitching. It's like a chicken. He's twitching over there. So I finally get the head out, and the head is like, you know, when you're a kid and you get a baseball that's been in the bushes for 20 years. That's what Yule's head was. All gnarly, all chill. And I go, what am I going to do here? This is like 8:30 in the morning. I'm going, oh my God. You know, we only have Spike 2 months. They're going to kill him. It's homicide. He killed this freaking cat. So I'm sitting there all day. I don't know what to do. I don't know these people. I mean, I got a head and I got a body. So this is what, I just didn't know what to do, and it's something I'm not very proud of. I didn't know how to handle it, and my concern then was for Spike. We already got a dead cat. I didn't want to have a dead dog. I didn't want the police to come, you know. So that night, this is terrible.
Children here. Children. That's all right.
I got a shoebox, and I put the cat in the shoebox, and I put on it Yule, R.I.P. 4/17/76, and I put it on their stoop. And I'm telling you, I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of the cow. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not. I'm not happy. It's a true story. You know, it's kind of like a confession to the world. I only told a couple of people in my life.